weekend?
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like it was good. I feel like the fans, they were loud. It might not have been fully packed, probably due to the weather and it being Halloween weekend. But regardless, the fans show out and they do their thing, and we hear them and we feel them.
Hey, Coach DK talked a little bit about how you guys drop into coverage as defensive ends. What's that been like, learning to play the pass and things?
Yeah, I mean, it's been a little different, but I feel like it's definitely something that I'm still pretty comfortable with. I feel like I'm a pretty athletic defensive end, so working in space isn't something that throws me off. I feel pretty comfortable doing that.
How would you describe how the season's gone overall for you so far?
I mean, I feel like regardless of whatever the stats say, I'm always going to be looking for more. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter if I have 2 sacks or 20 sacks. Just as I was raised as an athlete, never be satisfied, always be hungry, and always just looking to take that next step.
What do you see from Arizona's offensive line and their offense?
Oh, they definitely have a lot of good offensive linemen, especially that left tackle. Definitely a potential NFL guy. Looking at someone like their quarterback, Noah Fafita, that's a guy I'm pretty familiar with. Played him in high school out in Southern California, so definitely a fan of his game, and I can respect what he's doing with his offense.
What separates, in your mind, an NFL tackle from just a solid college player?
That's a good question. I would say a big thing is the IQ, like their IQ level, knowing how to pick up and read defenses, knowing what looks they're getting, how to pass off games and stunts that a defense is running. That could set them apart. Besides, of course, being more physically dominant than maybe someone who isn't.
Just for you, we've seen you play a lot. It's like a four down defensive end. Now you're playing someone as like a fifth or whatever you want to call it.
Right.
What's the difference between those two?
I would say it's a little bit of a different mentality. Obviously, when I'm in a 4-down front, rushing off the edge as a true defensive end, maybe a little more hand in the ground. You're working with less space, so the offensive tackle gets on you a little faster. So just knowing how to use your hands and being strong at the point of attack versus when you're working in more space, you have a little more time to think about what you want to do. And also, it's all about setting up your offensive lineman, trying to see what he's doing and get him to dictate his set, stuff like that.
Are you comfortable playing in space like that? DK, Coach G kind of talked about wanting to do that for you. Are you comfortable doing that?
Yeah, 100%. As I was saying, I feel like I'm an athletic defensive end, edge rusher, so I feel like that's something that definitely it doesn't throw me off. I'm comfortable playing in space.